Your news for the state of Tennessee in about 10 minutes. Tennessee in 10 starts now.
Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. I'm Amanda Hara at WSMV in Nashville. A baby has died and the mother is hurt after a shooting that happened in Murfreesboro. It happened at the Chelsea Place Apartments on Bradyville Pike. This was around 2:30 yesterday afternoon. Police say the one-year-old was shot multiple times and died, and that the mother was shot in the hand. The Williamson County Sheriff's Office says the shooter shot himself after a pursuit and then died at the hospital. Well, tomorrow, students will return to Antioch High School for the first time since last week's deadly shooting. And when they arrive, they're going to walk through new metal detectors that were installed over the weekend. The Evolve weapons detection system is on loan to the school. It's similar to traditional metal detectors and uses artificial intelligence. Antioch High School is testing ground for the technology. It could potentially be expanded to other schools across Nashville. Governor Bill Lee's special session starts today, and lawmakers are calling for him to include gun safety legislation. Antioch High School students plan to ask for that as well. They have a demonstration planned at the Capitol this afternoon. They believe the shooting could have been prevented if lawmakers had taken action after the Covenant School shooting during the 2023 special session.
Covenant was less than 2 years ago. 2 years. And we're back here doing the same drill, pleading and asking, hoping and praying that they will do something about gun violence. We're no longer asking, we're demanding. In this special session, in this Tennessee General Assembly, gun violence preventions better be put in law now.
Well, students are planning a walk out of class when they return to school tomorrow morning. Now, only Governor Bill Lee can decide whether to add gun safety to the special session. We've asked his office whether or not he plans to do that. They still have not clarified his stance. He called the special session to pass his school voucher plan, Hurricane Helene relief, and border security. Now, parts of East Tennessee still recovering from devastating flooding caused by Helene. So all eyes on this special session as the governor tries to pass more aid. Governor Lee says $450 million will go specifically to this disaster fund. The mayor says their cleanup efforts are improving, but he says extra relief would help the county cut down on some of the debt caused by the storm.
We have a path forward. That's the most important thing, is we have a path forward to be able to see prosperity and recovery on the other side, and that makes all the difference. That's what helps me to sleep at night.
$240 million of that relief package would go to bolster Tennessee's disaster relief fund, $110 million to establish a new fund for Hurricane Helene efforts, and then another $100 million for a new program to fund future emergencies. We'll be watching the special session. We'll keep you updated. Well, 2 people are hurt after a road rage stabbing in Atoka, that's in Tipton County, just north of Memphis. Officers found blood at the scene when they showed up Friday night and eventually tracked down 2 victims. They say the fight likely started when one person ran up to another person's car. A police chase that went through a school zone in East Tennessee is now under investigation this morning. Authorities say the driver of a stolen car hit spike strips, got a flat tire, but then continued to drive for more than 50 miles per hour past Kingston Elementary School in Roane County. That driver is now facing multiple charges. And police in Memphis are searching for a man who threatened people with a machete inside of a Dollar Tree store. They say he grabbed the weapon after being asked to leave the store because of some sort of disturbance that had happened inside. The victim locked the doors on that man's way out so that he couldn't get back in with the machete. After getting it from his car, he drove off in a black Mustang. Fire crews fighting a wildfire in Claiborne County. About 10 acres have burned so far, but authorities say there are no buildings at risk. All right, First Alert meteorologist Stefano DiPietro is joining us with a look at the forecast where you live on this Monday. A little bit warmer than it has been, Stefano.
Yeah, that's really the big theme of the entire week for us across the state, is that warmer weather is going to continue to build in this week. We'll get back above average. Today should actually be the coolest day that we have across the state for the entire week, and that will be everybody staying in the 40s for today, though we could try to sneak near 50, maybe out toward the Memphis area. It will stay chilly overnight tonight, partially thanks to a clear sky. 30s and 20s as we head through tomorrow morning. Could be a little frost in some areas to start off the day tomorrow, but watch those temperatures rebound in the afternoon. We are near, if not into the 50s for that high with brilliant sunshine. It really is going to be a fantastic Tuesday. Wednesday looks great as well. As we get to the end of the week, there's some weather changes coming our way. It will stay mild, but late Thursday night and heading into Friday, here comes a cold front to bring us some widespread soaking rainfall. Most of us should end up with about 2 inches of rain between Thursday and Friday. This will not linger the entire day as of now. The farther east that we are, the later the rain is going to linger. So for those of us in East Tennessee, it should stick around heading into the afternoon. In West Tennessee and Middle Tennessee should taper off through the afternoon and heading into the evening. Right now, there's no severe weather threat and no flooding threat, but that is something we'll keep an eye out for the rest of the week, Amanda, and we should dry out for the weekend.
All right, nice weekend on tap. Let's hope for that. All right, thanks, Stefano. Thanks for joining us for Tennessee in 10. We'll see you back here tomorrow morning with a look at the big stories from across the state. Have a great day.
This is Tennessee in 10, streaming your news and weather across the state in about 10 minutes.